Alright. Hopefully things don't crash on us again. Welcome in, everybody. I am your host, Nex, or better known on YouTube as NextLord17. We are introducing Final Fantasy 16 to the channel today. This is like the third time I've tried to do this, so hopefully it works. Without further ado, let's just get into the action, shall we? I do have to locate a certain something for myself, though, because I would like to load my meds. And I need something to load them into so I don't lose it. I hope everyone's doing great tonight. I know there's a few people streaming. Like, I know Night Luigi is streaming, and I know Mystery Gaming. They're both streaming today. I cannot tell you for the life of me what they are currently streaming because I didn't stick around long enough to check the description, but that was just because I was busy doing stuff. Give me just a moment, you guys. I am getting things put together. Apologize, I'm just kind of a little OCD on this because I don't want to lose anything. I only have a very little bit. Yeah, fuck it. Here to have fun tonight, so might as well just put the rest of it in there. I mean, why not, right? Alright. So, a little bit of updates for you guys. You guys already saw the update posts, so I'm not going to go too much into detail about stuff that we're doing. But I will let you guys know that it's going to be super fun and super cool, and I hope you guys are around to see some of the stuff that we're doing, because it's going to be really fun. Alright, now that I'm in the inventory screen, though, I should definitely consider changing my stuff around. What do I want to do? Oh, dearest heavens. It's 1,000. I don't have that yet. Damn, everything's so expensive, man. Fuck. Alright. My bad, y'all. I was a little focused on getting myself together. Making sure audio's okay, preview's okay. What's up, Emerald? I just saw your message through the preview. How you doing, buddy? I had to get my anxiety stuff taken care of.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How
quickly a crown can lose its luster.
God, this game is so pretty.
Not abandoned then.
There's a person.
Oi! Visitors!
There's multiple people. They're not friendly.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
They're not friendly. I repeat, they're not friendly. God, I'm so happy I'm going to be able to stream this for a little bit.
That.
I felt that sigh to the core. Guess you think it's like that, huh? How you like that? Oh man, just combat in this game is so fun. God, it's so satisfying.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
I love it. From wanting to kick my ass to being with me. That's awesome.
Really is you.
I love it.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Let's go. I thought I was gonna have to fight a whole army, but they're all my own soldiers. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna check the preview real quick just so I can see chat. 'Cause I'm not entirely sure why my chat feed isn't really popping up.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So wait, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Aye.
This is
Such a
their main
good story
host.
so far.
If we remove the head, perhaps... Perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
I like Sir Wade.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shield have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Yeah! Hype man. Hype man acquired.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. As you wish, my lord. Will that be all? I will be here should you need aught else. Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your
good in
plan?
the store right now, man?
Nothing fancy.
Never anything is.
You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will
His
find
outfit
peace.
looks so
There
badass,
is
too.
but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Why, yes, I'd like to prioritize this quest. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Yo, Sir Wade is actually part of the party. Let's go. Let's make a save here real quick. Oh, he's got a little Sprite, too. That's cool.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bosses responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
We got this earlier off
Suffice to
screen.
say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Run like the wind.
sideways. How is the Black Shields?
Come along now.
Bugger me sideways.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
You know what?
You deserve a rest.
Just gonna walk up to these bitches.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! Forestaria!
Forestaria!
Your petty revolution ends
For
here.
Rosaria?
On these our swords we swear. Get him. Get him. Bloody hell. Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight their battle for.
Yeah, buddy. Shit.
Let's try.
I messed up.
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
Yeah, you ain't getting back up anytime soon.
A noble stand, albeit
Night of the Lasting Dark.
misguided
Oh,
one.
damn.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Is he a dragoon? He's a dragoon. Yeah, of course I did such little damage, because he wouldn't do this little thing that he usually does.
Surveyed.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finished yet.
definitely enjoyed this, dickhead. Yeah! I feel like such a badass playing this game. I love it. Check the preview real quick. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. I don't want to be missing no peoples, man.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
I like how he just fucking it planted that in his brain. He's like, this is what we're doing, my lord. Like, you sly dog. I was trying to say, I don't know what to say, but I mean, I guess this is what we're gonna do now. I'm messing with my controller.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
What'd he give
It's
me?
the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
The burnt blade. Let's go.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Okay. The plot thickens. Thickeneth the plot do.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue. You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness.
Okay.
Saint Sybil, the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I fucking love it. He's like, no fucking way. It's not real.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see
He's
thy
crying
charge
too. I love it.
once
I love it so much.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
It's gonna make me cry, bro. Come on.
You always were fond of that scene from the
I
Saint to the
genuinely, bro.
Sanctuary.
I hate it when people cry.
Never did let me play
Not in a
Sir
bad way, but-
Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle,
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
I love it when there's actually happy moments.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
See that you use the good plates.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something's changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
so he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. Besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Fetch me my cutlass.
This will be fun.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Oh, I love it. This was like the best purchase I've ever made. I don't care what anyone says. This game is fucking amazing.
Lower there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Oh, she got some
Monsters.
PTSD.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Ah, man, I love this game so much. I cannot stress that enough. I love every minute of this. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Side quest. Whoop, 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 whoop. Minor connection issue.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer.
Perfect.
Fine. I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay. Interesting. I need to visit the Smith.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear?
Nuts.
That it? Fine.
What's that down there? What's that? What's this?
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just...
Cormac.
Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Always honor the dead companions. I cannot stress how gorgeous this game looks. Even on like a phone and on Cloud Play, this game just looks phenomenal. And it feels really good moving in the game too. It doesn't really feel like super repetitive, well, except for getting stuck on stupid shit. But like, it feels smooth. It's really enjoyable. I did not expect it to be as smooth as it was. I know 15 was good, but this is...
Could this place be any more confusing?
Very good. Stuck on a table again. I might as well talk to this person.
Shirley has grown into a fine woman. She's taught me that none of us are too old to learn.
Yeah, I get something for this.
There are new billets being posted. Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
I have no idea how this is going to help, but we could try.
If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane, Mike. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Okay, guess we got a chopper going overhead again. It's always fun. It's nice how wholesome these guys are, though.
how did we never hear about these guardians of the...
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will ya?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.